All right, welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy Jurnalist, and on this one, we are back. We finally have Coldwell battles to go over. This one is going to be, I believe, Scams and Passive, or excuse me, how they've got it titled Passive versus Scams. I'm back home, so right now I'm going to film this one, drop this one tonight, but then all the other membership battles will be on the Patreon, so please do sign up for the Patreon. It's £1, and you get 5 battles with all my commentary before it drops on YouTube. So if you can support the channel, support me, and you want to see them early, step over to the Patreon. If not, you got to wait for PG to drop them on YouTube, and then I can drop mine. That said, though, thank you guys for joining me. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon and PayPal are in the description, as well as the Discord. Join the Discord. We got the PenGame chat over there. Matter of fact, Scams is over there as well right now. So we got we got Scams and Ivy Reels in the Discord so far. Try and get more of y'all over there. But yeah, please join up. And then finally, after you watch this, and you watch all the other battles, then go watch the music video I got, Champagne and Cole. See it right here at the bottom? It's out now on all platforms. Go add it to a playlist, stream it up for me, watch the music video, add a like for me, comment it, help us get the song out. We're almost at 3K, and it's only been 2 weeks. So it's going good. It's going good, but we're trying to get it to go better. That said, though, let's get into this one and see what we got. I don't know what we're going to get, but let's find out. Let's find out. I don't even.
It's his flow. It's his flow. Yeah. Chill.
I warned you lot on social media. I was gonna dash somebody off the stage.
Calm down.
All you need.
Nope. Nope.
You to the pay.
Nope.
Soon we're
Nope.
gonna
Nope. Nope.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The tournament's been sick. Shouts out everyone that's taken. Always, I want to bring up my sponsors, Chicken Shop and Sound On.
It's not right.
Why? What's that?
The energy ain't right.
Oh, go on, talk to me.
PenGame.
Nope.
All right, cool. Let's get into this one. We're gonna do the coin toss. Who wants to call it? Tells. It's heads. What do you want to do?
I hate picking. Fuck.
Just pick, man. Go on.
You go.
It's a battle. Unless you got real smoke for the boy, always go second. Always go second. Always. You should also attempt to write your first round as if you're going second, so you could try and refute anything that person said about you in their first round. It's a stratagem that should be employed. If not, if you want to go first or you want to plan your first round with the most smoke you can, like you're going first. And not the most smoke, but like start with the tone very high and aggressive and then just raise the levels from there. This is how you can protect yourself. Like, also, don't write anything that might get called out in the first round until the second round. This is how you also protect yourself from somebody trying to rebut your stuff, because it's just little stratagems you could take. Shout out my boy Bryson in the back, Liz in the back.
Round one on Scams. He looked like he didn't like that.
Cool. Go through.
Round one on Scams. You ready, yeah?
All right.
Bob Marley thing, man. You got this, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's run.
Boy.
Come on, Mark's out here using Candy's ad-lib. That boy Candy taking over.
Turn it down a bit. Yeah. Yo. Turn it down a bit more.
Right, how long you want
Yo. Wait, hold on. Who is this guy? Your mum should have had her tubes tied. Little boy, trust me, you're not nice. Think that you're cold till I show a man frostbite. I don't want to hear you hype, cause you're not a big dog. Better step to the side. Trust me, pal, you are not that guy. Couldn't find Zen, now you're getting scammed on sight like, hi. How they got me bursting you? P-A-W-S-I-D-E. Watch me P-A-double-S right through. I gain all the aura, you lose, boo-hoo. This brother right here looks like a fiend. Sideburns failing to look Wolverine. And you smell dirty. How the fuck could your bars be clean? B-O louder than your THC? Musty and you stink up the place. Did your ancestors tell you not to bathe? Mine told me, box you in the face. Passive is average, he doesn't cause damage. He got in the way, now this damage is passive. Now passive is damage. See what happened? The first shot was collateral. Damage! How dare you call him a savage? This is my house, bro. No, it's a lie if I say that I'll move. Passive, so you better move. Rapid, after I say cut, action. You said that my voice was annoying, Gem. The sooner you die, you won't hear my voice again. Like, I won't lie to you, bro. Yeah, this guy's white and he raps white. At the most, you can rap white, but it's getting dark like toast, cause you got another nigga now taking your flow. But that's time, but
Hey, if you don't know, that's my flow. I don't know if you know.
I can go again though. I can go get
Done
the...
20.
That extra 30 seconds, because I know these rounds are 60 seconds, which, like, this is where, for URL, having time lengths decided beforehand, like minute and a half being like the minimum that you must rap for, or it's not considered a full round, or you don't get paid. This is why we talk about quality control. Like, there's no way that should be the round, because he just, like, if it's a meter, he just filled the reload meter. There was a moment in the first kind of like 8 bars that he almost filled the meter, but he didn't stay in that same kind of pocket. So he switched it. So it just kind of like reset the meter. And then that flipping passive thing on him, it's a good flip. It's a good flip. I promise y'all, it's gonna get tired. 2 more men do this on passive, it's gonna be like, could you just use your own flow? Because you're just using another man's flow to flex on him. But you're not taking the flow up levels, you're just replacing the words. This is something that, like, when I was getting into rap, so I could learn how to rap well, I would rewrite niggas' songs with the exact flows that they have, and then I would place in my own words, so I could learn how the song is supposed to flow over the beat, but then you also kind of learn how to rap that way. And this is like, that's really all y'all doing. You're not maxing the nigga flow out.
20 times.
Yo!
Hey, quiet,
Yo,
please.
look, wait, hold on, who is this guy? Your mum should have had her tubes tied. Little boy, trust me, you're not nice. Think that you're cold till I show a man frostbite. I don't wanna hear you hype, cause you're not a big dog, better step to the side. Trust me, pal, you are not that guy. Couldn't find Zen, now you're getting scammed on sight like, hi. How they gonna be first in you? P-A-S-S-I-V-E, watch me P-A-S-S right through. I gain all the aura, you lose, boo-hoo. This brother right here looks like a fiend. Sideburns failing to look Wolverine. And you smell dirty. How the fuck could your bars be clean? Be all louder than your THC? Musty and you stink of the place. Did your ancestors tell you not to bathe? Mine told me box you in the face. Passive is average, he doesn't cause damage. He got in the way, now this damage is passive. Now passive is damage. See what happened? The first shot was collateral. Damage. How dare you call him a savage? This is my house, bro. No, it's a lie if I say that I'll move. Passive, so you better move. Rapid, after I say cut, action. You said that my voice was annoying. Gem, sooner you die, you won't hear my voice again like... I won't lie to you, bro. Yeah, this guy's white and he raps white. And then most you can rap white, but it's getting dark like toast cause you got another nigga now taking your flow. Time.
This is where you don't know how, at least how I'm hearing it. Either you don't know how to finish the rest of the round after that. Like, if it's time, if they both have been constructed to 60-second rounds, then cool. But if Passive has rounds that are constructed at 1.5 minutes and SKAMZ constructs his at 1 minute, this is going to be JM versus Driz when they were in Wrexham. The lack of time will make it to where we hear somebody else longer, and if they have just a couple more bars that hit a little bit harder, it's going to be an easy win for the other person because they just have more time to display what they can do against you. The Darker's Toast is kind of like the cut and then this action, like it's a poor film reference. It doesn't really work. Like it kind of falls apart just for how films work. The action happens before they cut. Like, unless I'm just mishearing. Let me just make sure.
Passive is damage. See what happened? The first shot was collateral. Damage. How dare you call him a savage? This is my house, bro. No, it's a lie if I say that I'll move. Passive, so you better move. Rapid, after I say cut, action. You said that.
Better move. Passive, after I said cut, action. Like, no. Like, man was focused more on actually getting the passive action to rhyme. But the movie thing, like the movie concept doesn't work because the action happens before the cut. So it just doesn't land properly.
That my voice was annoying. Gem, sooner you die, you won't hear my voice again like... I won't lie to you, bro. Yeah, this guy's white and he raps white. And then most you can rap white, but it's getting dark like toast cause you got another nigga now taking your flow. Time.
Another nigga taking your flow. 2 hands I squeeze like with my hands on your throat. That's what it should have been. 2 hands I squeeze like, what's up, boy? 2 hands I squeeze like Invincible with my hands on your throat. With its hands to the, oh, like you could have kept going. You could have kept going. Could have kept going. Unless it's 60-second rounds. If it's 60-second rounds, he has to be within the 60 seconds.
I won't act like he isn't cold, but he just can't level with the bars I throw.
Oh, no. That's, if you had bars, you messing up.
Alright, calm down.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. All right, quiet on stage. Let passive work, please. Let passive work.
Yeah. I said it's P-A-S-S-I-V-E. Come on. Yeah. I'ma teach him a lesson. UV me, it's depressing. Stop making songs or done at your session. You sound like a really good SpongeBob impression. Mix of helium and compression. Talk about hardest bars, give passive a mention. Cause I'll test any contestant. The worst of the best of the best. You're not a fraction of me, but I'll leave you in sections. Here's a little fact that made me say raw. Research for the battle, I checked your Insta. 20% of your page is your music. The rest is pictures of him sitting in cars. That's nice, but who asked? Ironic cause he ain't got dry from his bars. I post shit because I want to be famous. Scam says, Mum, look at me, I'm fast. Dickhead, make me laugh. I shower man, but you're in need of a bath. I'm hard, I'll spit a meat cleaver in half. Then bust a 2 skank and done at you. Make me laugh. I shower man, but you're in need of a bath. I'm hard, I'll spit a meat cleaver in half. Then bust a 2 skank and done at your dance. You're an MC, but you're always choke. His name is SKAMZ, but you're always broke. You say you don't smoke, he doesn't smoke. He sounds like his lungs are about to explode. So let me just level quick, what's going on? My wordplay, it cannot be slept on. I'm a professional, he is a scam. In this game, you have pros and cons. Unload the clip to the clip empty. You're just a wet guy and a shit MC. SKAMZ, his dad is dead. No, he's not, but you'll know your real dad is Randy MC like SK. All of your dreads are dead.
There we go. That's good. That's good. It's a double entendre as well. Because apparently, like, no disrespect, I'm just covering what I think to be the note of facts. Because I'm not getting caught up in that shit. But from what I know, SKAMZ's father has actually passed away. So it's like, I'm stinging you with that one. But then I'm bringing it right back to be like, nah, your daddy ain't dead. Your daddy's written, nigga. That's a good one. That's a good one. I would say, I'll wait for the rest of it. I need to hear the whole thing. I need to hear the whole thing.
I like that.
PenGame.
I also just would like to point out how many of these motherfuckers, because the disrespect is secretly weaved in there. That nigga talk about some of these deads. Everybody's smiling, got the reload cards up, all that shit. Like, see how niggas like to play favorites, or they like to pick and choose when it's okay to be disrespectful, when you make it palatable, make it a little bit more creative. Because niggas can't just take abject disrespect. Like, I don't know what it is about the UK, but you niggas be like, that's just not right. But you do it like this, niggas say it's okay.
PenGame. Say
That one. We like that one. Swear.
Big up Ren.
Oh, Ren in the building.
Yeah.
Jesus. He's got the room on his side at this point.
Let's go.
All right, come on. Let's go.
That was my fault. I started that. Less Ivy. Okay, that's the last time for SKAMZ. Yeah. I'ma teach him a lesson. UV me, it's depressing. Stop making songs, I'll done at your sessions. You sound like a really good SpongeBob impression. Mix of helium and compression. Talk about hardest bars, give passive mention. Cause I'll test any contestant. The worst of the best and I'll best them. You're not a fraction of me, but I'll leave you in sections. Here's a little back that made me say raw. Research for the battle, I checked your Insta. 20% of his page is his music. The rest is pictures of him sitting in cars. That's nice, but who asked? Ironic cause he ain't got dry for his bars. I post shit because I want to be famous. SKAMZ says, Mum, look at me, I'm fast. Dickhead, make me laugh. I'm a shower man, but you're in need of a bath. I'm hard, I'll spit a meat cleaver in half. Then bust a 2 skank and done at your dance. You're an MC, but you're always choke. Your name is SKAMZ, but you're always broke. You say that you smoke, but he shouldn't smoke. He says that your lungs are about to explode. So let me just level quick, what's going on? My wordplay, it cannot be slept on. I'm a professional, he is a scam. In this game, you have pros and cons. Unload the clip to the clip empty. You're just a wet guy and a shit MC. SKAMZ, his dad is dead. No, he's not, but you'll know your real dad is Randy M. Like SK, all of your dreads are dead out. He uses one when he wipes his nose. I'll have your mum all wet and spread out like putting my thumb at the end of a hose. No, you can't boy this Victor anointed. Hold on mic while I put SKAMZ in a joint quick. Got no choices. Gonna get smoked cause I came to the clash more high than your voices. Time.
I'm gonna say the look at me, mom, I'm fast shit. It's not good. It's just not good. That one bar that could have ended that section. Like, I post things because I want to be famous. SKAMZ posts things because he wants to be like. Could have been ended better. And then I'm just quite curious how one splits a meat cleaver in half. Like, how are you doing this? I'm just quite curious. It didn't make sense to me. Those are the 2 bars that didn't make sense. I would say how I'm hearing it, Passive has a more well-constructed round. It's just the beat plus the bars just aren't really hitting how I want them to hit. It's cool, but it's not amazing. I don't think I'm gonna call this one round by round quite yet. Let me wait to the end of the second. If I still feel how I feel after the end of the second, I might have to go totality. But so far, I'm not really feeling nobody's leveling anybody. But I can't really call who's got what. And the reload was necessary, but reloads don't necessarily mean you're gonna win the round. It's just you was doing your thing.
I fumbled a little bit.
I remember.
Also, nigga, you're not famous, and I'm not saying it to be disrespectful. This is a lesson that I have to use quite often. I'll be using it in 2 days on my show, because if I fuck up any of those bars, don't nobody know my fucking records. The only person who's gonna know my records is my bird. That's the only one that in the crowd is gonna know if I fuck up on a bar. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody at all, because they don't fucking know. Like, just let it go, because I promise you, if you hadn't said you fucked up, I would have never known. And I'm fucking paying attention to see if you did fuck up. Like, and I'm not catching it. So, like, don't tell nobody. You're telling on yourself for nothing.
Yo.
Mara.
Yo, if you're here to describe what a man looks like, stop that now, that shit is a reach. Of course I was vibing to Driz and Trappy. It was mad. Auntie, you better not say that you're down to fight. You're a neat, smoke your weed. Of course we don't wanna hear violent bars if you PASSIVE just talking. Like till I bring out the light that will send him to the sky. Spend these rounds talking about what I look like and you're getting sent somewhere that you won't like. Get the darkest box, but you're white. Try talking my name, it's on sight. Yeah, now for all of the hype I got your girlfriend trying to do it for the vine. Huh. Cause just like your name, none of
Who's doing what for the Vine in 2025? What? This is one of those, like, you aid yourself with the bar by saying a bar like that. That's crazy. Nigga said try to do it for the Vine. No, you can't. That's a dead bar.
yeah, now for all of the hype I got your girlfriend trying to do it for the vine. Huh. Cause just like your name, none of these niggas here fuck with a Jake. That ticket you got, a one-way, buried on a Sunday, Salaman Grande. I won't even lie, I'm chilling today, but at any time I can back this blade. I'll pull out my knife on passive, cold word, GTA, Vanculo. Bitch, go back to Milan, winning this tournament ain't something you can. How could I not get brain off your mum? She's only 8 years older than Grams, wait. Talking about grams, I don't respect this kid one bit. If your name is Jake and you're telling the world that you're carrying grams, this bitch is a snitch. Why then I'm getting in pitch, stay low, sight up. Fuck passive, brother, I'm an arsonist. Now it's top red and white like the Arsenal kid. Brother, you are not like this. Car talk about flows when I mastered it. I can break apart a flow and craft a stick. And trust me, you don't wanna get hit. Time.
That Grams bar was hard, actually. He could have got away with
Kid one bit, if your name is Jake and
yeah, this section right here, he technically it's willable. It's willable. I just don't think folks is really locked into his verse to get the crowd to be behind it. But like, that's a willable bar.
years older than Grams, wait. Talking about grams, I don't respect this kid one bit. If your name is Jake and you're telling the world that you're carrying grams, this bitch is a snitch. Why then I'm getting in pitch, stay low, sight up. Fuck passive, brother, I'm an arsonist. Now it's top red and white like the Arsenal kid. Brother, you are not like this. Car talk about flows when I mastered it. I can break apart a flow and craft a stick. And trust me, you don't wanna get hit. Time.
Solid second round. And that one, that Grams, you call this nigga snitch sex? That's fucking smart. That's a really good bar. Like, that's really good. Also, is this nigga's mom's really that young? Because if so, that's fucking hilarious. But Jesus Christ, that fucking... If your name is Jake and you're telling the world that you carry your grams, this bitch is a snitch, that's a really crafty bar.
It feels short. Passive, second round, it's on you.
Yo, hair like a mop, you reckon you're so cool. I feel bad for the guy that does your vocals. It must be hard to hear. If I was your engineer when it's your turn, I'ma have to cover up my ears. Call me a crackhead, only smoke ganja. I'll make you sit down because I can't stand ya. You're worse than S2 Mad and Prinley the Panda. Do you wanna get rolled in a fat one against me?
We just not gonna tell those type of lies. We just not gonna tell those type of lies. Like, the boy be fucking up sometimes. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes the rounds don't hit. But S2, that's a file. That's a file still. God damn, that nigga. Hey, that's just That's not even crazy disrespect, but Jesus Christ, is that
You
disrespect?
sit down because I can't stand ya. You're worse than S2 Mad and Prinley the Panda. You wanna get rolled in a fat one. Against me, you're a liar. Go work at Krusty Krab on the fryer. He don't carry with a voice like Mariah. You sound like Cez but an octave higher. Like, big man, what's your tone? Sorry, I mean, what's your pitch? If Ren is your dad, Renee is your mum, which means you're a literal son of a bitch. Empty pockets, you don't need cash, my G. I think.
Hey, that nigga getting them. That nigga, this is like almost two niggas like just, if this was boxing, these two niggas is doing really good with the jabs. But Passive is setting up a haymaker or two each round with a solid jab. Cause this is a perfect setup for the haymaker with the you're actually a bitch.
It's your dad, Renee higher. Like, big man, what's your tone? Sorry, I mean, what's your pitch?
Jab.
If Ren is your dad, Renee is your mum, which means
Jab.
you're a literal son of a bitch. Empty pockets, you don't need cash, my G. I think you're these supers. Yeah.
He got it. He got it. He got it.
These wheels are quite light, but it's just because of the technique he's using. He's setting them up so well that they're landing. They're landing really good, and then also just that if Renee is your dad, you're a son of a. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I've actually not met her yet, I'm sorry.
Let's go
I'm
again.
not.
How are you, mate?
20. Feel bad for that guy. Yo. Yeah. Hair like a mop, you reckon you're so cool. I feel bad for the guy that does your vocals. It must be hard to hear. If I was your engineer when it's your turn, I'ma have to cover up my ears. Call me a cracker, don't only smoke ganja. I'll make you sit down because I can't stand ya. You're worse than S2 Mad and Prinley the Panda. Do you wanna get rolled in a fat one? Against me, you're a liar. Go work at Krusty Krab on the fryer. He don't carry with a voice like Mariah. You sound like Cez but an octave higher. Like, big man, what's your tone? Sorry, I mean, what's your pitch? If Ren is your dad, Renee is your mum, which means you're a literal son of a bitch. Empty pockets, you don't need cash, my G. I think you need soothers and lockets. Nobody likes your songs. When you pick up the mic right now was the only time I'll tell you to drop it. Fam, just stop it. DJ, pull it, lap bop it. You can't get girls, so you sock it. Last time he gave me some weed, it was rocket. You're not the plug, you're a socket. You're nervous, I'll leave man sweating for days. Does your hair not get in the way when it sways?
What's that? Is Rocket Arugula for us in America? Because that's what. That's arugula for us in America, but over here they call that shit rocket. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It was rocket, you're not the plug, you're a socket. DJ, pull it, lap bop it. You can't get girls, so you sock it. Last time he gave me some weed, it was rocket. You're not the plug, you're a socket. You're nervous, I'll leave man sweating for days. Does your hair not get in the way when it sways? I'm sick of this blonde talk, armpit smelling like cap. I got more links that will spray, cause man's a young buck, man speaks fact than a fact. This spastic.
Got more links that is spray. That's good. That's good. That's the what's it called? What is that shit called in America? Fucking shit. Cause Lynx is their brand, but fucking Lynx is just a particular smell. I can't remember what the fuck we call that shit in America, but it's that body spray that niggas were getting fucking, like when you were in middle school and that. That's a good one.
You're not the plug, you're a socket, you're nervous, I'll leave man sweating for days. Does your hair not get in the way when it sways? I'm sick of this blonde talk, armpit smelling like cap. I got more links that will spray, cause man's a young buck, man speaks fact than a fact. This spastic, neither of us got a gun, tucked back up the nunchuck, search him on YouTube. Barely his pen game comes up, you flop all the time, I guess karma's a curse. I'll fuck your mum and steal from her purse. You lost the blazon and she was the worst, then you lost the rent, so you must like losing to birds. When P heard that he was gonna battle 3 nerds, I hit a U-turn, a reverse. Hey, you flop him in more than a month to rehearse, he'll get PTSD from my verse.
Wow.
The passive is just staying on it just a little bit more. Staying on it a little bit more. I say it's currently leaning towards passive, but SKAMZ might be able to edge it in this third. But like, it's quite even, but it's starting to feel uneven because the way the passive keeps just like, I'm bringing it, and SKAMZ just is. Where is the killer? I need to see somebody getting murdered, and nobody's murdering nobody. Niggas is just kind of smacking the shit out of each other. It's kind of like they're going. You guys ever play body before, where you just do body blows? Like it feels like that right now.
Thank you.
Remember, Sunday morning, I see you, Killy. To run for these battles, ready to go home. To run for these battles, ready to go home.
Why would you say that into the microphone? Keep that shit in your motherfucking nugget. You don't need to know where you need to go. You running a fucking event that's getting filmed. You need to act like you want to be there, and other people want to come because they're missing the thing. Man's talking about let's run these battles because I need to go home. It's crazy. And into the mic.
Yo.
Yo, yo. You ain't never had a battle with a nigga scheming, scam scheming, so you know scam scheming. And if I brought out the knife, he'll be here leaking. But it's dry like his mum when she tries season. Dumb bitch can't cook, so she dick eating. She can't even make porridge, and she got a long neck like you. Makes sense why the man them call her an ostrich. She's a fucking slag, and you must be loco, thinking you can take this dub? How do I tell you? It's a no-no. Right now you're versing an OG, but it's clear that he's in love with a coco. I have his mum deep throat in my dick. How many inches she take? Ocho. Like, ain't that peak? This producer's feeling all week at home on your laptop trying to make beats when your mum's trying to be freak of the week. Like, ain't that peak? That bitch is crazy, but me, I played dirty. I crept in and gave her this gnarly baby. Time.
Sloppy ending. Also, this section right here could have been right here.
You ain't never had a kid that he's in love with a coco. I have his mum deep throat in my dick. How many inches she take? Ocho. Like, ain't that peak? This producer's feeling all week at home on your laptop trying to make beats.
At home on your laptop trying to make beats while your mom's in the next room taking the beats. Dun, 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 these. Like, should have stayed in the scheme right there. You had a fucking really mean one. Like, granted, it's just some schoolyard shit because you just talking about you just shagging this boy's mom. So it's like, it's not really that peak. But like, if we're gonna do it, let's really drive this point home. Cause like, how many inches is she taking? Ocho. That ain't that peak. That is producers feeling weak at home trying to make these beats. In the next room, your mom's taking the beats. Like, that shit would have been a lot harder.
When your mum's trying to be freak of the week. Like, ain't that peak? That bitch is crazy, but me, I played dirty. I crept in and gave her this gnarly baby. Time.
I get it. It's a crept and corners game. I get it. It's just it's not hard enough for what's happening.
Alright, listen.
Ready.
Alright, calm down. Let's get this third and final round passive. Let's
Yeah. I said we can go toe to toe, said we can go slew for slew, cause we can go shoe for shoe. You're battling me, do you know what to do? It's too much, cause you battle puberty too. I love bud, what a good do we do? Heard your voice, but it must be the flu. Don't gas him, this battle was way overdue. Calling me a white boy is what you're gonna do. I'm the better MC here and it's obvious. I ain't tryna flex, but I've been on PenGame half the time as you and got double the followers. I'll read him stats of binoculars. Many things in your rap you do wrong. Retire then exit, still and move on. Kick man until my shoes Louboutin, but you look like the girl from Jimmy Neutron. It's mad. Exit, still and move on. Kick man until my shoes Louboutin, but you look like the girl from Jimmy Neutron. It's mad.
What's that one song from Murky Ace? Wanna know how to turn Air Forces? How do you turn Air Forces into Louboutins? Stomp out youths. That's a mean record.
It's still and move on. Kick man until my shoes Louboutin, but you look like the girl from Jimmy Neutron. It's mad. Kick out his back to you, flat shoes. I really kid him in a scrap too. So skinny compared to me, I'm a fat dude. Backhand or a flat palm or slap you. You're not hard, you know you're not half as hard. You don't really want a bar for bar. Get kicked off a cliff for lying like God.
God damn it, James. I'm not even about to listen to you. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Can go shoot. Listen, we can go toe to toe, said we can go shoe for shoe, said we can go slew for slew, cause you're battling me, do you know what to do? It's too much. You battle puberty too, I love bud, what a good do we do? Heard your voice, but it must be the flu. Don't gas him, this battle was way overdue. Calling me a white boy is what you're gonna do. I'm the better MC here and it's obvious. I ain't tryna flex, but I've been on PenGame half the time as you and got double the followers. I'll read this stats with binoculars. Many things in your rap you do wrong. Retire then exit, do and move on. I'll kick man until my shoes Louboutin, but you look like the girl from Jimmy Neutron. It's mad. Kick out his back to you, flat shoe. I really kid him in a scrap too. So skinny compared to me, I'm a fat you. Backhand or a flat palm or slap you. You're not hard, you know you're not half as hard. You don't really want a bar for bar. You'll get kicked off a cliff for lying like God. Didn't even have to try when writing these bars. Nah, scams ain't hard. Bar for bar, you'll get kicked off a cliff for lying like God. Didn't even have to try when writing.
Boss got kicked off the cliff, mate. This is where just like, do niggas not Google the shit that they be saying? Like, you could Google to know that you weren't saying the right thing. Like, Mufasa kicked Scar off the cliff for lying. Well, actually, he's a lion getting kicked off a cliff. Like, I see what we're trying to do with this, but I guarantee you he's stuck with this game the way it was because Mufasa just fucks up his flow. Like, you can't say Mufasa. Like, you can't say Simba. Like, you can't say Simba's dad. Just like syllabically, it won't work. So this is a scheme that I feel like probably should have just been left on the cutting room floor because it's like you can't split a meat cleaver in half. Like, there's just certain shit that niggas be rapping sometimes. And like, is this one of those times, like, I don't get to ask these niggas this, but if it's one of those times where a nigga was just rapping and he actively knows he's saying something wrong, but he's doing it in like furtherance of the scheme, then hands up, I be doing that shit all the time. But I know I'm saying some shit that's wrong. So like if a nigga try and pull me up on it, you not telling me something new. Like, but this is kind of like, shorty's blowing on me like a cello. It's a string instrument, mate. Like, nobody told Lil Yachty that. Song came all the way out, and niggas, them was like, you know, like a cello's got strings, mate. Like, Mufasa got kicked off the fucking cliff, mate. Like,
You're not half as hard, you don't really wanna bar for bar. You'll get kicked off a cliff for lying like Scar. Didn't even have to try when writing these bars. Now scams ain't hard.
You'll get kicked off the cliff for lying like Scar did. It's a reach if he's trying to say that, like, Scar was the one that kicked the lion off the cliff. Because if that's what he's trying to say, then it does make sense. But the way he's written it, it doesn't. Because it sounds like Scar's the one getting kicked off the cliff for a lion.
When a bar for bar, you'll get kicked off a cliff for lying like Scar. Didn't even have to try when writing these bars. Now scams ain't hard. You'll get left in a hole. You was in a strip club and Candy was dancing on poles. You man are fruity, especially UG. PenGame pirate, you're creeping for booty. I can't lie to a G. People using my bar, cause they tried to be me, tried to be P. I want a percentage fee if I copyright things.
And that's where the actual wheel should have come from. That's the only wheel I'll rate in this fucking round.
Calm down.
Give him his mission.
Not involved. I'm ready. Let's reload. Me to go. Slew for slew said we can go shoe for shoe, cause you're battling me. Do you know what to do? It's too much. You battle puberty too. I love bud, what a good to be do. Heard your voice, but it must be the flu. Don't gas him. This battle was way overdue. Calling me the white boy is what you gonna do. I'm the better MC here and it's obvious. I ain't tryna flex, but I've been on PenGame half the time as you and got double the followers. I'll read this stats with binoculars. Many things in your rap you do wrong. Retire, then exits, do a move on. Kick man until my shoes are a boot on. But you look like the girl from Jimmy Neutron. It's mad, it's mad. Kick up his back too, flat shoe. I really kill him in a strap too. So skinny compared to me. I'm a fat you. Backhand or a flat palm or slap you. You're not hard. You know you're not half as hard. You didn't really wanna bar for bar. Get kicked off a cliff for lying like Scar. Didn't even have to try when writing these bars. Now scams ain't hard. You'll get left in a hole. You was in a strip club and Candy was dancing on poles. You man are fruity, especially UG. PenGame pirate, you're cream of a booty. I can't lie to a G. People using my barker, they try to be me, try to be P. I want a percentage fee. If I copyright things or PenGame is peak. You're good with no verse and no hook to get here. I wonder what drugs this bro took. I'm a learner and better you're so shook. Who else could say they trademark their notebook? Cause it's time. Fuck the time, it's time. Who wants smoke? Go stand in a line. There's many MCs that wanna smoke on stage. So I'll smoke this prick to show you about mine. Time.
The delivery on that could have been a little bit better. Because the way it was sitting on the beat, it's just it was fighting the beat a little bit at the end. Like, besides that, I've heard it. I call it 3-2 or 3-1 passive. It's just, SKAMZ just didn't come with enough on the day. He ain't dropped the bar, like he ain't dropped the ball, but he ain't come with enough. It's just like, it's that time when people look past their opponents and just think that their basic output will be enough. But this is where I keep trying to tell y'all, like, show no fucking mercy. Like, niggas be showing mercy, having too much fun, or just like the disrespect of like, I ain't even gotta try. Like, this is what happens when niggas that don't take days off. And I'm not saying passive is showing that he's not taking no day off, but he's attempting to try and to clear whoever the fuck he's going past. Versus SKAMZ was just like, I can clear you easily. That's how that shit sounded, and that's how that shit felt. Was like, SKAMZ is not really taking his opponents as serious as he needs to. And passive was one that, like, how it should have been, SKAMZ should have been all the way deep in his bag to disrespect this nigga and to show that, like, I'm the better MC. But what we learned today was they're pretty much same level. Passive didn't, like, sky this nigga, but he definitely cleared him. But he cleared him because he actually tried to, like, show that, like, this nigga's not on my level. But he's really just showing that he's at SKAMZ's skill level or just a tad bit higher. But that's only showing in that way because SKAMZ is just not taking this shit as seriously as I think he needs to be taking it. And I don't know why. I don't get it. Shit. Niggas don't be talking to me, so I don't really be fucking know him. I just go off of the footage I'm seeing, and based off of the footage, nigga, you wasn't as serious as you needed to be, and passive was about business.
Sorry.
Alright, make some noise for listen. That's what
I think they're gonna call it all passives way. I think it's going passive.
I wanna know.
Yeah, nah. That was an interesting one again, man. Scams, you're definitely in the building, but I think passive towards the end. I think you stole it. I think you took it away. So yeah, man, I'll go with passive.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
All right, Lippy's going passive. What are you saying, Jordy?
I had it at 1-0 by second round, innit? I had it at 1-0. But Skams, you done like a bro. That went 1 minute, bro.
No, that was 1 minute still.
Bro, I asked the crowd.
That
They
was
said
1
you.
minute.
They said you spat at 8.
You can time it still.
So, no.
You can time it.
All right, cool. But listen, the third round is what done it for me. I gotta give it to passive.
Thank you.
What you want to add to that, Joey?
Yeah, man. Passive took that at the end.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
it.
Too good at this. Too good at this. I know what they're gonna say before they even fucking say it. The second did feel a little short. Or no, I think it's the third felt a little short. One of them it felt a little short, but it's also probably due to the BPM. It felt faster, but I think he was within time constraints. I'm not about to go ahead and check in for times, but yeah, it's not my favorite battle as far as how I feel. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. A lot of these battles so far have been underwhelming. They've been good. Nobody's really fucking up, but like, it's not where it needs to be. However, like, tinfoil hat on. Everybody was saying PenGame was gonna die after the announcement of these battles in this tournament. And I think what this tournament is showing is the new kids on the PenGame platform, they're to be respected. Are they as cold as some of the veterans? Excuse me. I'm not gonna say that yet, but it is showing that the new kids on the block are definitely worth paying attention to and taking serious. So when summer comes and they announce that summer tourney, like, niggas aren't like, oh my God, I can't believe you put this person against this person. Because I promise you, like, let's say they put Kusha versus IB Reels. Before Kusha's last 2 battles, I'd have been like, don't you fucking dare. Now Kusha, after them last 2, like, hey, it'd be interesting. That's a way better response than, like, without these battles. So I think they're trying to build up into the summer and the fall tournaments that are going to be coming, I think. But that's just my tinfoil hat on. That's it for this one. You guys get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and PayPal in the description. So is the Discord. Also, if you want any of the PenGame membership battles with my reaction before they drop, please join the Patreon. That's the only way you get them. You get all the battles for £1. There's price for everything. Like, there's no fucking special tiers or nothing. So please sign up if you can. And then also, now that I'm done talking, go watch the new music video. Help a brother out. All right, I'm out of here. See you on the next one. Peace.